So let's get all of the frequency waves blasting and all of the demon chants singing. Like, do it already. Show who you fucking are, you know? Because God answers my prayers. When I ask him for rain, he gives me rain. When I ask him to give me some pain, he gives me pain. I just hope the day he gives me the ultimate pain, I'm not like fucked. You know? I hope he still forgives me for coming back here again, trying to save your dumbass. And that's how he feels about it. But you think Jesus is gonna come for you. When you could just keep doing the dumb shit, right? You could just keep fucking sinning and keep fucking doing it. I'm sitting here thinking smoking is a horrible sin. Because it's like a slow suicide. It's like this slow fucking death of addiction. And it's like a leech on your soul. It's disgusting. It's horrible. Horrible. Right? But I can admit my own faults. What is it about everybody else where they can't fucking do this? I don't get it. Right? They don't want to admit, even when you admit your own bad shit, they'll have to take part in it. They'll have to take some responsibility for when you were that age and this and this and that. They don't want you to even admit it because then they would have to admit it. Right? Because then they feel they don't want to admit that there's a hierarchy. God, man, woman, child, back to God again. They don't want to admit that shit. They want to fall away from you like you want to fall away from God. And it don't make no sense because your life keeps getting more miserable the further away from God you go. No? Right? How come? Because I could plant these perennials all the time. They come up. It's to attract hummingbirds. So it pollinates my plants. And I leave it wild and rocky for little frogs, you see? See them? See them? Look at it. Look at it. It's for strawberries, too. Look at it. Look how wild I keep it. For God. I keep more than what the fucking Bible says, you know? And I'm not acting like it's my hair, like some fake ishkabibble. I'm gonna tell you it's my hair, cause I'm living in a satanic world where I can't grow my food. And even though I'm the one that made it that way for other people harder to do it, I made it harder for other people to live like that, and then I'm gonna act like I could get away with it by growing out my fucking sideburns. Right? That's the dumb shit. That's the dumb shit that God's gonna laugh at you for. And he's going to make you be these demons again the next time he creates it. Because you want to be that fucking gatekeeper. You want to be having the skeleton key like, I got you. Fuck out of here. Right? Because you make other people this way. And now there's a bunch of people who act like this. No matter what we look like, no matter what we say, you're going to think I'm one of these motherfuckers. Even though I'm telling you about it. But if I was ever one of them, wouldn't they fucking take me off? Wouldn't they shoot me from the woods when I walk out of my door? If they're this, they got the great plan. Like he's such a threat. It's you trying to make me feel afraid. Somebody I've met in reality. They're gonna get you. Better be careful. Right? You're fucked up. You're trying to make me more paranoid than what calls for in this fake fucking society that you helped build. You helped to build how fake it is. That's why you need more fakery in the fakery bakery. So you could give us the fake bread with the fake enriched flour and the fake fucking bleached bromide and the the ferrous sulfate, right? Right, if I want niacin in my food, I could add it, right? If I want all that shit in my food, I don't need you to enrich my food. Fucking demons. Right? I don't need your natural flavors all the time. You know? Because there's sodas out there that they don't taste like Coca-Cola. I'll sacrifice my soul for a Coca-Cola once in a while. You know? I got my vices that I don't even want. Because I came up in this fucking demon world like everybody else. Right? You don't care about my sex addiction, and you don't want to hear why I have it either. Because then you'll have to fucking admit that you're part of the problem in your own fucking world. Because I can admit it too, that I have a lot of part to play in why the fuck I'm this way. Because I was looking away from God when I was a kid. Because I didn't trust these fucks in the church. Even when they were nice, even when you couldn't question anything to them. I would say, why is this lady teaching us about the Bible? When it says to not do that! In the fucking Bible! It says to not do that. Right? Oh, you're a fucking sexist. No, you're a fucking asshole. How about that one? Alright, you're a fucking asshole. How about that? That'll take the cake for your ass. That you're a fucking asshole. I think that's more true. Because I'm not a sexist. Right? I want women to be women. I don't think they should be out there getting blown up for fake banker wars. Over and over and over again. Come take me out then, you dumb fucks. You are the ones who make it this way. That take the people away from their families, right? You make them have to work all day to have a decent fucking job and a decent pay, decent salary, right? You make it this way, even though a lot of energy is already free. And then we resent them for it because we need them as kids. We need where we come from, right? We need attention as kids. We don't need to be taught this communist bullshit, this communist manifesto behind a fucking screen. We don't need to be taught that shit. Right? We need to be taught to love your family. We need to be taught how to work with your hands. Not this endless tax, this endless theft to build a weapon of destruction against people who have nothing to do with anything all the time. You want to encroach on other people's boundaries and then you're mad that they're like, fuck you. Like you're trying to do bad shit. Acting like, but they're gonna hurt me. They're gonna hurt me. Stop trying to do bad shit and they won't want to fucking hurt you. Right? Stop trying to do bad shit and nobody will be out to get you. Right? But I'm in a world where I think they're out to get me because I don't want to do bad shit. Right? Tell me how fucked up that is. Tell me, because I don't get hurt because I try to follow God's plan even when it changes up in front of my face. I try to ask God, what do you want me to do today, God, to serve you better? Every day. Whether it's getting a job or planting a flower. Trying to ask my mother if she needs some help with something. I don't know. Anything. The girl that needed sugar. Whatever. Whatever. Everything is from God. You don't think I heard that? Because I don't eavesdrop. You don't think I heard that for a reason? Walking with it's a portable sugar bomb. It's a portable sugar bomb with fiber in it and potassium. You don't think I was supposed to give her one? I had 4. Right? You don't think I'm supposed to give her one? You don't think that's God right there? You don't think that was God right there in my life? Testing me. Do you think that's what it was or not? Do you think it's always the stalkers? Because I don't think it's always the stalkers. Usually the stalkers they're not having a job. You know, usually the stalkers are not doing cash register and, you know, usually if you know it's the stalkerisms, you don't have those jobs. Right? I try to have jobs where nobody gets fucking bothered. I try to have jobs where nobody gets disturbed by anything. Right? But if you're in a place where you're not allowed to be who you are, why would you want to take it over and be there? Why would you want to be there? Right? But now they're going to do it to you. Because you try to do it everywhere else. And then they need me to be the enemy because I'm the type of person that's been saying it. But they couldn't treat me like that when I was a 15-year-old kid, right? 14-year-old kid. Because I was down with the fucking agenda back then. I thought they were telling the truth. Because it's an emotionally charged event when you smell it. Because I'll never forget the fucking smell. That's what I'll never forget about it. Every time a little piece of hair gets burnt. That's what I think about. Emergency 911. Right? But you don't even want to admit what that is. To me. To me, it looks like controlled demolition bullshit. You know, just another plot from the demiurge. just another event to make victims out of people. Like, you know, you need to be the new Jew. You need to be the new fucking fake Jew. Because what do you think they're going to call themselves next? The next time it happens. Right? They want to be there when it creates again. They don't want to go meet them. They know. That's why they want to be gatekeepers here. Because they know what it is. They know what God is. And who God is. And they don't want to tell you. They always portray God's story. In all of their fake propaganda. They always take little bits and pieces from it. And they try to clue you in. But then they'll go on the stage and get an award talking about, you know, they don't thank God anymore. They used to, remember? But if they revealed who they are, they wouldn't be able to get away with capturing your mind. If they would just come out and say that they're fucking satanic, like I will. Because even on a lower level, you don't think that's satanic? Trying to put all your sins on somebody else, expecting them to keep saving you if you keep fucking doing it over and over again? That's, to me, satanic. To me, that's wicked. That's like a sin to do that. And you're going to do it to Jesus. That's even worse. You want to do it to me? Alright, but you're going to do it to him? That's insane.